right, here we go. What up, Hound? What's going on, man? Scooter, good morning. Andrew's angling. I think we're all back to good going. Thanks, man. Guppy, appreciate it, everybody. What's going on, honey? How you doing, buddy? Oh, we just had a hit. Dang it! I do love when the storm's here, man. Look at those clouds, dude. They're just waiting to dump water somewhere. When the water gets like this, I can't help myself. I have to get out of the house and go fishing this, man. As you can see, it's fairly productive, man. I catch a lot of big fish in this. Not so many of the smaller ones. I don't know why. Oh, I just got another bite, and he missed it again. Dude, give it a rest, dude. Just take the thing. You missed it again. Let's get it back out there. He's staying off a little further off the bank, though. So let's pull it out a little further off the bank. Oh, he tried it again. He's, oh my God, how many? Oh, you know what it is? I bet it's a pot of bait. I'm just bouncing off bait. I'm saying he's missing it that many times. That's crazy. Hunting Hound, I am using my old trusty NLBN with the gold head. This is the one that puts them down, man. I just caught like a 21-inch trout with it here a minute ago. That's a nice trout, dude. It's a big one. Oh, I just either ran into bait or something swiped at it again and missed it. I think it's bait. I don't think it's going to miss that many times. Damn, 37-pounder. That's nice. Good job, Scooter. Good job, dude. That's a big fish. 56 pounds. Somebody said 56? 37. All right, 37. That's still even a big fish. That's a big fish. I take a 37 fish right now. 37-pounder snook. Oh my God, you know how big that would be? Yeah, it's bait. I'm bouncing right off of them. Smacking them in the side or something. $37 pounds. Man, that's a good fish. I got one. Yeah, boy. You didn't miss it that time, did you? Oh, another nice trout. Another second nice trout, guys. It's not as good as the first one, but it's a pretty one, and she's definitely striking. Oh, you were stuck good, huh? All right, you shot out of my hands. All right, good. She let herself off. Second trout, guys. Second trout. Let's go. Yes. Number 2 trout. Pretty good deal. You got that for me, Dirty? Yes, I sure will. I do appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dirty. Yeah, that's the amount of fish that we use today, guys. Grumpy Bass, welcome in. Man, I'm still happy and stoked about that first trout, man. That first trout was so nice. That's a big trout, dude. 21 inches, that thing was massive. Well, I guess the trout are much closer to the fall is when they start really showing up. I could have sworn I caught them during the summertime, though, a couple years ago, but maybe I was doing it more towards the fall, I guess. I really wasn't paying attention. I just got another hit. Either the bait's in here or that was a solid strike. Yeah, man, you ain't kidding. I think it's great that we help each other grow in here, man. It's freaking awesome. Hurting for sturgeon. Welcome in. Welcome in. Doing pretty good today, man. All I need is a red, and I definitely slam. That's why I'm really focusing in on this front, because they use it as a highway, man. This is a traveling highway for most of the bigger fish around here. They like this. They like about 3 feet, 4 feet off of that thing. They can be right up against the rocks or right outside of it, but they like that close in. That's why I work the edges when I get to them. But once you get to a dock, you got to work the whole dock as far as you can walk, at least, unless you're in a boat, of course. But once they get to a dock, they'll run it all the way out to the deep. And when they start traveling again to the next section, if the dock's not right here, they'll go to the edge. And they'll usually travel the edge. That's another fish. Oh, it's not. It's a rock. I got excited. That was a big fish if it was. Like, man, it's a big one. This rockfish, dude, are good stuff over here. Well, we found some rocks at least. We definitely found some structure. Come on, let go. Come on, let go. What are you on? Oh, you're gonna make me reach more. Ooh. All right, where you at? Where you at? Where you at? All right, got him off. The rockfish are huge today. Some places actually do have rockfish. We do too, but they're just usually grouper. I ran into something again. Oh, something tried to hit me again. I think there's a bunch of bait in front of me. There's something in front of me. Yeah. And I don't know what that was, but I'll tell you what, my rod bent like that. Well, it turned out to be a rock, but when I went to set the hook, my rod bent like that with that 42. That 42 had my rod almost touching the butt. And he jumped so high. He was doing like 4 and 5 foot jumps, man. It was amazing. I was surprised I even landed him. Oh, I ran into some more bait, I think. He was beautiful though. She was so big, dude. She. It was massive. That's the biggest one I ever caught, 42. Ran into a rock. Yep. There sure is a lot of them. Jesus. Thank God for shuffling. Shuffling, I guess, is not just for stingrays. It's also for rock placement, boat placement, whatever kind of sunken crap's in the water. is the downfall about trying to fish this close to the land. There's a lot of stuff in the water, and you end up having to chase your lure down. But at least I can get them back, you know what I mean? Most of the time. Unless I'm trying to stay dry and I'm not in the water, that sucks. Thank you for everybody coming back, man. Much appreciate that, guys. I really do. Oh yeah, that rod. In fact, I don't think I even have that rod anymore. I think that rod blew up last year. That's when I went to this, actually. This one didn't catch the 42. That was the old Tsunami that I had. I had a Tsunami that was a really nice rod. I really liked it. I don't know what I'm walking on right now. Ew, it just touched my leg. But the Tsunami was a really good rod, man. I really enjoyed it. It unfortunately blew up when I tried to pull a snook out from underneath of a dock. It like literally blew up in 3 pieces, and I lost the snook. I did get my lure back, but I lost the lure. I lost the rod. The rod was shot. Another $200 rod, and it blew up on me pulling on a snook. So that was not a very good buy. I ain't gonna lie though, it was a good rod. Right up until it wasn't. I would suggest wherever you go to buy your rods though, especially with saltwater, you try to get one with a warranty, like Dick's that support it. They send that out. Dick's has a program where they do, you can buy like a warranty basically with it, and so does Bass Pro. I buy from both of them. Most of the time I'm a Bass Pro buyer though. Ugly sticks are good, man. Ron's Easy Fix, welcome in. Michael Robinson, welcome in. We got new Trout, welcome in. I would try your whole name, but I can 100% guarantee I would butcher that. The GX2, them ugly sticks are crazy. You know, I don't break an ugly stick. For me, they either have too much flex on them or too stiff. Oh, they're a good rod though. I do like them. They're hard to break. I like my, I use the ugly stick, big stick, and I have one for casting rod. I like it for the casting rod too. I need to get a bait caster again. Mine's done for. Thinking about picking up a Shimano bait caster this time now. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with them. They're a pretty good rod. And ugly sticks are pretty dependable rods. That's one nice thing I will say to them. They are a dependable rod. There used to be a rod called a Rhino rod out there. I don't know if it's still even sold anymore, but they claim that that's pretty indestructible, but I don't believe it. I saw them blow up. I've never really seen an ugly stick blow up though. I ain't gonna lie. I've never really seen one of those come apart. And I use mine on my shoreline. I have a shore rod. It's called the big stick or something, whatever. I have one of those. It's like 12 or 14 feet. I want to say it's a 12-foot rod. With all this crazy water, man, I really want to hit the beach, but the beach will be impossible to stay on. You'd have to use like 10 ounces just to do that. You know what I mean? Hunting for sturgeon, catch the fever rods are literally indestructible. I'll have to look for those. I know you catch some big sturgeon. Is that what you're using? Sturgeon's like a freshwater shark almost with no teeth. They're in the same family with the great white, I believe. Oh, come on, sucker. I missed it. That's my fault. I'm running my yapper and not paying attention. These are those stupid pepper trees all over the place, man. I hate them. These are like the Brazilian pepper trees. They were brought here somehow. I don't know if they were brought here for like, I don't know, for like somebody's bushes for their house or something, but they were brought here and they just took over. They spread so bad. I think I got a fish. I do. I have a fish on, guys. He's not big, but he's got some balls. Tenacity. That's another trout. Oh my God, another nice trout, guys. All right, bring him up. And bear hug. Yeah, well, now you're stuck, buddy. Third trout. Nice trouts today, guys. These are actually really nice trout. This is an eater right here. This is a beautiful eater. I'm not going to eat him, though. I'm going to let him go. That's a beautiful eater right there, man. Look, guys, I told you, you get a bunch of fish off of one bait, but look, oh, sorry. It's already done. It's a little dancer. It works still. I've got them ripped all the way up to the head before, and they still work. Slime cat, 12 foot, okay. I've got some dirty, and trust me, they are your dream fish. They're a lot of fun, man. I've seen them over 20 feet long. You got me on that, dirty? 3 trout. Thank you, Dirty. Oh, man, that sucks. I had a feeling it was going too close to the rocks. We got to walk all the way up here now. We're going to ruin this whole spot now. Oh, well. We just got to get to our lure. Well, it still stays true, man. When the water's like this, it's either the oxygen or the bait situation. I'm not sure what it is. Maybe a little bit of all of it. Maybe something I don't even know. But the weather gets like this. The waves get crazy. I catch fish, man. I'm also in like the little sliver of the moon missing, or there still right now. And that's really good timing to fish. We're getting closer. Yep, throw them right into the rocks. Dang it. Come on out. You can't catch fish in there. This is that brand new dock, man. I watched this thing get built. It looks beautiful. Really good job on it. Really good job on it. Is that so, hunting? With the edge of your water's like really deep? What up, Jay, man? I'm doing it, dude. I'm catching them. A lot of trout today, man. Got one really nice snook right off rip, about 3 minutes into the whole entire thing. About 29 inches or so, 28, 29 inches. He's definitely would have been measured if it was September. And then the largest trout I pulled out of here is like 21. I got a few like 16s and 18. There's some big fish in here. Biggins today. I'm liking it. Hi, I love you. Hello, I love your hair. What is your job, boy? What do I do for work? I'm an electrician. I am a commercial, industrial, electrical foreman. That bottle's got something on it. Keep bouncing off of something. Liking it, liking it. I'm already shaved, man. I shaved my head completely. Check it out. I always do. My hair's probably a little bit right now, but I shave my head all the time. See? Big old ugly man right there. Yeah, I don't really try to keep my hair, man. I like it better bald. There's plenty of that, yeah. Plenty of beard for someone to love. My wife loves it. And my wife's a big fan of the beard. She really loves my beard. I shave it off from time to time because I get bored of it, or it just gets like the hair gets really dried out, damaged. Not like I put a bunch of stuff in it or not. But, you know, it just starts drying out with this salt water, and then eventually I shave it off and start again. I do it all the time. Drives her nuts. I'll do about 2-3 years with a beard, then I'll go about a year or two without one, and I go back to one. But my beards are always untamed and just crazy. I don't go getting them shaped or anything. I am going to try this time, though. I was thinking about getting it shaped this time, shaving the sides off. Just kind of tapering it down to the long beard. Not sure, though. Fuzzy Booger. Catch me a mermaid and send her to Hoffman, Texas. But the Catch Me a Mermaid sounds like you might be Skeeter, but I could have sworn Skeeter was online, but I don't know. Well, I will try to catch you a mermaid. I caught mine years ago and married her. Dolly Dangle, welcome in. Daggle. I'm debating whether to shave my beard or not. I do it all the time, Dirty. I'm always like, should I get rid of this thing now? And then when I do, everybody's like, hey, what the heck? You got rid of your beard? That's weird. But at least I have a strong chin, so I don't have like one of those weak chins. So I don't look ridiculous without a beard. My wife likes it both ways, but I think she prefers the beard, to be honest. That is kind of how she met me, though. Big, dirty biker. Huge, big beard. My mom just sent me my wedding video from 5 years ago. And we didn't get married in like a big wedding thing or anything, guys. We got married at the court. You know, just went over to the city hall. I'm sorry. So we did the city hall. When I was watching the video, I was cracking up. We both were dressed like we were about to go back on the motorcycle because that's what was parked outside is our motorcycle. We went in, we got married. I was wearing a Cannibal Corpse tank top. I want to say she had a Slayer tank top on. We both had our vests on. I had my boots and tighter pants so they don't get caught in that chain and everything. And my motorcycle actually was parked outside. So that's how our life started. we were biker people. We really enjoyed it. I actually want to go back to riding again, and I don't know, man. Now that my body's as beat as it is, I want to go back to riding heavily. All right, Jay Fish, man, have a good one, bro. Yeah, I was just watching. I'll put it up on the post, actually. I'll ask her first if she minds me putting it up on the post. But if she don't mind, I'll stick it up on the post, guys. I'll put it up in my post, my wedding day. You'll get to see how I was literally just straight up a dirty biker. Dirty biker status. That was me all the way. I didn't mind it. I liked riding, man. That was my favorite. Fuzzy booger. So you all dragged cans behind your motorcycle? Yeah. I didn't think of that, but that would have been way cooler. Hello, I love your hair. That means they're my mods, and I'm not asking for any more. In fact, I may even slim them down a little. They're my mods, though. They're my standard mods, and I'm not trying to go for any more. So your name won't be blue. I apologize, buddy. You can turn it green, though. Turn it green, you just join the happy crew. There he is. There he is. There he is. There he is. He was under there. I knew he was in there. Come on, boy. Snook, 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 Snook. Little guy, but he's a Snook. Yeah, later, buddy. What's that? 3 Snook? All right, buddy. He was in there. 3 Snook, 3 Snook. Oh, that would be cool, Grumpy Old Vet. Hey, Grumpy Old Vet, welcome in. Yeah, we didn't really try to make a big one. We always thought, no mods they don't make money. They just kind of help me generally keep everybody in line. But as far as like, I don't allow racism in here at all. I try to keep down all the religious speech. That's the one I'm not super. I'm more lax on the religious than I am on politics. I won't put up with it. And racism is 0 tolerance in here. So pretty much anything else kind of goes. If they get tired of you, though, they will time you out or silent you. Other than that, though, you don't really have to worry about it. Racism, what happened? Oh, you know how it goes. You always get one that comes in here and wants to go ahead and try to get you to say the N-word or makes it sound like he's trying to say the N-word. I just took a hit in there again. I'm just not okay with it. I just won't allow that. I grew up in New Jersey, man. I don't really have a place to do that with, man. I grew up in New Jersey with all different races all the way around me. I grew up in giant groups of people, so I don't have racism really, man. I definitely will judge you on your merit, though. If you're a piece of shit, I'll straight up tell you you're a POS, man. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. I feel like everybody should be judged on their merit, not their gender or whatever else. I'll be honest, though. I do not understand the trans at all. But I don't have a problem with the gay movement and everything. And trans just weird me out a little bit. Nothing against them at all. It's just I'm not used to that. That's something I'm not going to be okay with. It's just weird for me. I wish them well, though. I don't have anything against them. It's just not something I understand. Oh, dang it. Tried me again in there. All right, so there must be a bunch of little ones in there, guys. Like we do down earlier down. Yeah, that's all. That's all that happened, Mary. Even a mother have a blue name? Yeah, when I first started, I needed a bunch of people in here with blue names so that I can do my thing. Hello. So that's the only problem, buddy. I don't mean anything against it, and I'm definitely not against you. I'm trying to limit the amount of blues that I do have. It was trying to build the community so that we could all find one another, and then it got to the point where now I got a little too many people, and it causes a little bit of some problems. Plus, I trust most of the people that have it. I kind of trust anyway. You know, I see them in a lot of pages, and I get along with them in other pages too. So. Joe Remuller. Welcome in, Joe. What bait am I using? I'm sorry, buddy. I had to read that for a second, and I got sidetracked. I'm using an NLBN. No live bait needed. It's a company out of here in Florida. I support them strongly because I catch a ton of fish on them, man. I strongly say everybody should at least give it a shot. I'm not going to say they're cheap. Baseball Zesty is correct. They do tend to be a little bit on the more expensive side. So you'll spend somewhere close to $10 for 5 of them. And I think it's like $3 to $5 for the heads. And I think you only get like 3 to 5 of them as well. So it is a spendier route. I wouldn't use them if I didn't catch. I would if I wasn't catching, but I catch a lot of fish. A lot of fish. A ton of fish with them, in fact. They skip amazing, even in rough water, like you just saw there. They skip amazing. They're just a really good all-around lure for me. I know everybody likes Z-Man and all these other stuff, and I use Z-Man, but I use them when I'm trying to like do stuff with probably flounder. I'll use it with flounder. They seem to take the beating that a flounder gives it much better. But I'm trying to stick with those. No, I don't. It looks like Spanish possibly because it says Santa Maria. But I have no clue. Urbano, welcome in, buddy. I am fishing for whatever's going to eat these lures, but I was primarily focusing on snook. I got 2 today. I'm sorry, no, I got 3 today. Yeah, I got 3 today. Just caught my other one. My first one was really nice. Second one was small, very small. The third one was small as well. But the trout I'm catching now, they're nice today. They're a really decent sized trout. I got one at 21 inches, probably one close to 16, 18, between 16 and 18, and probably one like 15 to 16. All right, let's wander this guy now. Oh, we just had a fight. Dang, he missed me though, unless he's really small. Nope. What we got left on time? We got 34 minutes, so we got like an hour and a half left. About 2 hours to get out of here. I could probably make that back that way fairly easy, quick. All right. Whoa, lost my balance. I got stuck on a rock or something under there. See now this rock, this pushed blowdown, you see this blowdown, that's what that is from. It's a blowdown from the hurricane. So you see this blowdown, that root ball right there, the way it sits, the snook will sit on the backside of that and look through like the holes on it and wait for them to pass at a perfect time, and you usually get hit around stuff like that. Oh, there's something in there. He just tried for me. Maybe a little trout, maybe. There was something in there though, unless I bounced off of some rocks, which is possible. Oh, come on, he tried me again. Am I hitting something or what? No, he tried me a second time. All right, it's like it's a trout because he's not hitting it all the way and he's tearing up the sides of it. Yeah, he's ripping up the sides of it. He didn't take off the tail just yet, but he almost did. See, look. He's got the back of it torn up, so he's not very big. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to have to switch up lures, dang it. I'm going to have to go through all my packs at home and see if I've got more black and red. I'll probably buy 10 of those next time. for like $100 freaking bucks. Thanks, OG. This one's actually really close to my house. This isn't even the same spot. This one's actually right down the. This is across the street from my house. Oh, baby. Oh, you missed it again. That was a bigger fish. Either it's a big bait or that was a big fish. I might have hit him. That was a big fish, though. Not sure what it was. It might have been bait. Yeah, you just counted to 6. 9. Yes. That's Spanish. Yes. Oh, big fish, big fish. Not so big. He just hit me real hard. Oh, no, he's not small. Oh, what? Since when, dude? Are you serious? You took it? That's the first one on those. All right, man. This is a really big one. It's not my favorite fish to catch. In fact, I hate them. Ow, he just cut me. I hate catching this fish, but this is a very large one, guys. Pretty good size. The catfish. And somehow he ate this lure. I'm not exactly sure how he was even trying that one, but you ate the crap out of it, dude. You started this whole situation. As everybody knows, these are sucky. All right, catfish that doesn't stink at the moment. I mean, he didn't poop all over me. Decent sized catfish, they don't count. That was a nice sized catfish. They just don't count, guys. They just don't count. I don't catch them very often on lures, so that was weird. Hey, Rapture, make that your only one. I don't know about all that September 23 and all that stuff that you're saying. Nobody will know the date that that's actually going to happen. They're really just kind of spreading false stuff. But we don't do a lot of religion in here. I have my own religion, but I would just like for you to refrain putting that stuff on there. Totally fine that you have your own belief system. I just don't want it on my fishing page. If I had a religious page, of course, I wouldn't care, you know. But this is a fishing page, and I try to keep it that way. Just please respect those guidelines. That's the only guidelines I have. No religion and no politics, guys. Try to keep it clean, PG-13. There are girls in here. There's girls and kids in here as well. Yeah, you don't have to actually delete them, Cindy. You can leave them in there. As long as you don't flood it. If he starts flooding it, then you can go ahead and delete them and get rid of him. But I don't mind it in there. It's just not something I'm trying to press for this page. You know, it's not a religious page, even if I am religious and I'm a Christian and everything else. I definitely don't believe what he just said at all. But, you know, I'm just not a religious page, so I try to keep it that way. Not everybody's religious. But that's 100% disinformation. That's not real. I don't understand why anybody would use religion to cause panic, but they do. Man, that lure got beat to death, man. Richie Christian, what's going on? How you guys doing? Catfish. To my Flat Earth Society. You want to hear the funny thing about that, OJ? My brother believes that stuff. That's where he is right now with his old belief. My brother goes back and forth with his belief system. It is what it is. It's his life, but that's where he is. He believes in that flat Earth right now. It's, oh my God, I just got a nice hit and I missed it. Fudge, man, that was a big hit too. Dang it, I missed it. I don't know what happened there. So a lot of the hook is hanging out because it beat the body to death. Dang it, that was a big hit and he just missed the hook. I wonder if it's because of the way it's hanging out of it. I can go ahead and put something else on, I guess. Dang it, man, that sucks. The body's falling apart. The earth is flat. I mean, Florida's flat, but I don't believe the earth is. OG, you are not wrong. And I have IBS. Or ED, or both. That's great. IBS or ED or whatever the initials are. I've got IBM. I love this group, man. You guys are freaking hilarious. We got some jokesters in here. I like it. I gotta admit though, that was a really good joke this morning, man. The nuns one was a really funny joke, dude. That really had me dying. That one was good. Damn, this thing doesn't stay in it at all no more. Look at that. Wink, 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 wink. Oh yeah. It's still swimming though. Still catching fish. I never smelled boiled turtles. Actually, no, I'm lying to you. I have eaten turtle soup, so I guess that's true. All the way around it. Robin Hunter. All the way around it. That's great. Ski Edits, welcome in. Michael Kozerski. It actually doesn't smell that bad right here, right now. About a fuzzy believes it's flat, huh? Well, that is not my belief system, but who am I to deny somebody else of their own belief system? There's too many things that make me believe we are not flat, simply because I am an archery hunter. And there's too many things that you have to take in consideration, so I don't buy it. 1,000% of marlin. That's good. No, actually, to be honest, I do smell what you guys are talking about. I know exactly what you're talking about. But I don't get that smell in my house. I get a lot of that down in Sebastian, I get a lot of that up or by Melbourne as well, but I'll be honest, dude, I don't get that smell very often here. I don't know if it's the way the current runs or what, but I get that smell when it's got a lot of like heavy like weeds from the ocean when they come in. If they get pushed up on the beach, that's when I smell it. But other than that, I normally don't smell the crab. I might be used to it. You might be right, but I don't think so. I could definitely smell it when the weeds get stuck up on there, when all the seaweed and everything gets stuck up on the sides and the rocks. Man, they smell so bad. Oh, that's a fish. I ran into it though, I think. Oh, that's what happened. I was wondering why it felt weird going through the water. It's funny, man. Oh, that's cool, Guppy. I wanted to do archery for that reason, but I took up fishing and hunting instead. I did want to do it though. Oh man, something took it. I did want to try that, but then I got into it a little bit, and then they handed me these gigantic, fat archery type arrows, and they're like, "Oh, they help you cut lines," and I just didn't like the fat arrows, man. I was like, "No, I'll go back to my skinnies." I do understand it though. I think my favorite thing to hunt for though, aside from elk and deer and all that though, is probably a bird. You got to use those special, I forget what they call them, the arrows with they slow down the arrow real heavy. And I used to go hunt pheasant with them. Pheasant and grouse. Shooting a bird with a bow is very difficult. It was not an easy task. But when I got it done, it worked. It was awesome. I hunted turkey with them too. That's also another hard bird to hunt with a bow and arrow. You're still never gonna get me. You're still never gonna get me to believe that, Fuzzy. It's okay that you do. You'll never get me to believe it ain't different. You'll never get me to change my way I am. Thanks, OG, for coming in, man. Have a great day. Shock tips or blunts? I always call them blunts. The little judo tips you're talking about. The blunt tips are pretty good, but the ones I used for pheasant were blunt. Correct. I didn't want to puncture the actual skin. I cannot remember what they call that arrow though. It's got a weird fletching. It's got like a whisker biscuit almost for a fletching. It slows the air down so heavily. It's a really large fletching. It's like probably like that big around. Oh, I pulled him out. God dang it. You stuck with anything? No. So it was a fish. Son of a gun. Dang it. This bait has definitely seen better days. I got one day out of it. Dang it. That stinks. Dang, he's not in there now. I just threw it back. Oh, wait. Maybe he is in here. Nope, I guess he chased it out a little bit. James Ivy, welcome in. Nobody really, what's up? Thank you very much. Nobody really, thank you. Thank you. That is awesome, man. I appreciate that. I am building this membership, as he said. I am in the process of building it as we speak. Oh, damn it, he let go. There's a little fellow. Yeah, little guy. So it's actually a lot of fun. I've been making some stickers for it, and I am in the process now. Oh, that was a nice fish, dude. Oh no, it's on. He's on. I still have him. Oh yeah. It's a nice fish. I don't know what the heck it is. It's friggin' going though. Oh man, it's got some gusto. What is it? I don't even know what this is, guys. It's swimming around in circles on me. What is this? Jack, maybe? Oh yeah, no, nice jack. Nice, decent little jack. Yeah, there you go. Gotta let him get tired out. He'll just keep running in circles around me. He didn't swim right. You can't get tired. You gotta get tired. Tire yourself out. Oh, he's actually a decent one. Yeah, a little bit on the side, guys. Come on, chill out. You're a nice fish, dude. You're a decent little fish. This is actually a decent sized fish, guys. Nice size trout. Nice size trout. Jack ball. Really decent sized jack, man. This is a nice jack. It's not the big ones, but it's definitely a decent jack. Let me see if I can get him up here without tearing me apart. You get a decent look at him. Nice mouth shot of him. Some people eat them. I don't. Later. That was another Jack Crevalle. See this one, put that up. Yes, sir. Good job, Frank. I actually really like Florida, man. It's probably some of my favorite fishing I've ever done. Guppy, I think they're beautiful too, man. I really do. Kyron, thank you. Thank you very much for coming in. Hiyo. I'm guessing. Ni hao. Is that Chinese? Ni hao? I believe that's Chinese, isn't it? Ni hao. Biggest snook. Fuzzy booger, the biggest snook I ever caught is 42 inches. Okay, watching from China. I was right. Ni hao is right. Huh. So I'm not totally stupid. Driving to the beach now, huh? Good job. She. Only 10 minutes away. Oh, hell yeah, man. Nice. Appreciate that, Dirty. 3 trout, 2 jacks, 3 snook. Not a bad day for lures, guys. Not a bad day for lures. Not a bad day for lures. I told you, though, this is more trusty than any other lure I have, man. This thing just catches fish. It's hard to battle with it. You know what I mean? Like, it's a dang good fish fighting tool here, man. This thing, I catch a lot of fish on them. I know they're expensive, but they weren't catching fish, I'd stop altogether. Adriana, welcome in from Germany. Welcome in. In Mississippi? Nice. Glorious Gamer, welcome in. I'm gonna fish you up. How long do you spend fishing? I spend 4 hours when I'm live, Urbano. LB3 full. What's going on? Let's see that lure, my brother. Sure thing. I can show you. This one is beat to death. And the reason being is because I've been catching a lot of fish today. I put this thing on brand new. It didn't have any holes in it until I put them in. And this is how much I've caught. Oops, sorry, buddy. That's what I've been catching today. So it went on there brand new. It is a very good lure. It catches a ton of fish, as you can see. And it's a very sturdy lure. And after it gets beat to death, it still works. I still run them even when they're beat to death and the hook is coming out of the back of them and everything. And I'll take them home, and then they gotta fix it, a lure fix it. So I'll go home and then I'll do a bunch of fixing overnight. Next day I'll throw them back in my bag. They're ready to go again. The tree heel. See that lure? Did that work for you there, JLB? Oh, I certainly will then. Grumpy, I'll come check you out. Let me see. Am I part of your... Let me go to your channel real fast. See if I can even do that. Dang it. I don't think I can. I think I am part of yours, Grumpy Old Vet. I believe I have you on there, but either way, I'll go look on there. If you do me a favor, can you leave me a comment so I can guarantee I can find your live? And I'll come in and check it out right after I'm done mine, which isn't going to be much longer, guys. I've only got like a half an hour more, and my battery's going to die on me anyway. I go live for 4 hours every Sunday, but if I go live at all, it's usually for 4 unless I'm trying to like just cut some time out of my day and I just decide to go. I always bring my camera now if I go fishing. I used to do fishing for just me, but now I bring my camera and I just fish for everybody. So I like it. It's fun, man. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy fishing. Especially here in Florida. If I was back up in like Washington or Oregon, I'd go back to hunting again pretty heavily. Hey, John75, thank you for your service, Grumpy. Oh, that's very awesome. Thank you, Mr. John. Great. Grumpy, I see so many hats for you. I see so many awesome hats for you. We got one from my father-in-law. It says Grumpy Old Vet on it as well. I hope I have you on my thing. I hope I do. So I can find him. Jay Louie, welcome in. Fixing your lures? That's not a bad idea, Jay. I'll probably do that today. Do a little quick, yeah, it's easy to fix them up. That's not a bad idea. Thanks, Jay. Thanks for the idea. I'm probably going to use that, actually. Never even thought about that. Yeah, I'm always fixing them because I'm always tearing them up, man. These things just catch fish. Oh, I just hit something. So I'm on this side. The reason I'm on this side of the dock and not that side of the dock is because the snook, the reds, the trout, they're all going to hang out in this dark trough right here. And as the sun gets moving, it moves in and out of here, obviously. And when it's on this side of the dock, you want to fish it kind of near that dark spot or in that dark spot even. And the reason being is that's where they're going to be hanging out. And they're using it as an ambush point. So a lot of times you can just run it down the side of the dock and they'll be inside of it or right up on the dock edge. And they'll come out and knock it. It's pretty good. It's a pretty good tactic to use. I use it quite often. Especially if I'm walking back to my truck, I'll come out. I won't even come all the way out. I'll just stick my rod out and throw it down the side of it. Actually, that's a really good idea, Jay. When I get home, I'll probably do one of those real fast because I'm probably going to fix a bunch of lures today because I got a bunch of them that need it. So I'll pull out the iFix and work on it. No smart always fuzzy. I don't even know. I didn't know you can fix them. Yeah, I'll show you. I'll definitely go home and show you then, Urbano. I'll put a lure out. I'll put one of those out. Yeah, there's a stuff. It's called Lure Fix by NLBN. I'm sure there's other companies that have it as well. And you can lay it down inside and it glues it all back together. So like all the cracks and the splits down on this lure here will get, it don't look beautiful. It's not as pretty as it comes out, but it definitely closes them up and goes back to being able to be used. So I'll put a bunch down inside of that and it seals it back up and then it makes it a perfect lure again. You get about another day use out of it and then it might be done. Of course, until you find a puffer. Damn, I just got smacked in the nuts. Hold on, guys. Oh, damn it. Oh, that was a lot of fun. Oh, I gotta breathe through this one. Give me a second, guys. Man, that one hurt. I turned around as the thing smacked me right in the nuts. Whew. Oh, man, that hurt. All right, let's keep walking. Oh, that's a shame, Glenn. You know, I guess I never really put that in the thought process. Damn, that freaking hurt, dude. I'm still hurt. Oh, dang, that really got me good. Oh, dang, man, that really rocked me. Sorry, guys. That wave rocked me. Hit me right in the crotch. I sure have been, Cindy. You know, I'll be honest, I didn't actually put that in the thought process. I figured there was something to it, you know, or I don't know. I know they called it, oh, I'm not going to get hit in the nuts again, man, that hurt. Some of these are really big. You know, I never really put that thought process into it, and it's probably my fault. But at the same time, I still don't understand it, but it's not that I have a problem with it. It is what it is. I definitely don't understand it, though. But I didn't think about the possibility of a child abuse situation, which totally makes sense to me. That's sad. That's horrible. I hate that kids have to live through that lifestyle, man. It's disgusting. People are gross, man. Oh, yeah. You ain't kidding, Cindy. That hurt. That one smacked me so hard. Yeah. Edward, I mean, like, extremely hard. Like, almost a full-handed smack. You know, like that kid that you don't like in school, but they always turn around and smack you in the nuts like you're his best friend or something? Yeah, like that's how bad I got smacked. It's still tender. I'm not going to go chasing those docks, so let's turn around and walk our way back out. I want to work this dock a little better, though. See how deep it'll let me get. It's definitely gotten, I think it's high tide. I could see the bottom again for the first time in a long time. Look at that. You can actually see the bottom, see the sand. You can even see my foot in the water. It's been a while since I've been able to do that. Must be high tide. High tide tends to bring in some really clean water. 203-pound bluegill. Can you imagine what that would even be like? Holy crap. Your water would probably have to be like 10 foot deep just for its back to be able to fit. If I catch anything 200 pounds in here, it's going to be a Goliath grouper. That's for sure. John, that doesn't happen very often. That was the first time I got smacked. That was rough. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. I turned around and it was right there. And it just like open hand slapped me right in my nuts. That was not fun. I think this guy's waiting on getting electric out here. Damn, I'm still sore. Oh no, she's not joking. I'm actually in it. Yeah. I get a lot of people think I walk on it. I think my channel would be a little bit bigger if I was fishing while standing on top of water. I may have a little bigger following. No boat necessary. Oh, you know, that's probably what the small tugs are. Is probably the catfish. That's probably what happened. Oh, you kidding, John? What's in season? For eating, are you asking me, LC? LC, there's a lot of fish I could actually eat in here at the moment. Snook is not. Redfish are not. I can eat trout. I can eat mangroves. I could eat trout, mangroves. Well, I could eat sheephead, black drum. I mean, if you eat them, ladyfish. There's a lot of things you can actually eat in here. I tend to just stick with trout on occasion, which I have stopped doing for a little bit. I'll go back to it eventually, but at the moment, I'm just trying to give it a little break so they can do a little bit of some recovery. I don't know. I'm not sure if I'm actually going to help at all, but if we all did it for a little bit, you know, that would definitely help. I pulled a 29-inch off of this year, earlier on this summer. Yeah, we're putting that down. Yeah. I'd rather take that into the chest than the friggin' nuts again. That's rough. Yes. So, fuzzy booger, not worried about small sharks. Absolutely not. Jellyfish, no. Stingrays, yes. The only thing in there that you said that I was afraid of is the stingray, and I am terrified of them. And it's only because when you get stabbed in them, they leave a bunch of their skin inside of you, and you get sick from it. And you have a really bad time with it. It could get really nasty. Other than that, I don't really fear him much in here. Yep, I heard the same thing, Cat the Full Po. Ladyfish, no good eating. Stingrays, yes, that's why I reminded him to shuffle, yes. I like to lick pussyfish. All right, Edward, I've never seen one. I mean, I've seen the other form of it, but not in a fish. That's kind of weird. I bet that fits into animal molestation. John, sheephead does not have a name that sounds like it would be good to eat. But as soon as you ate one, you would change your mind. They are phenomenal. Amy Fox, welcome in. My father prefers trout, but then it's stocked. It's close to the lake. Oh, we have a different trout. I got sea trout here. My trout's a little different. It's a saltwater trout. Yes, sheephead have human teeth. They do. They absolutely do look like human teeth. They look like little children. I don't eat lake trout. Rainbows are tasty. Okay, you don't eat lake trout? Okay. Steve Irwin made me scared of stingrays. I understand that, John. Great show. You're watching me. What up, Flames? I'm back at that spot. We pulled that 29 out, and I'm using the same lure. I'm by the house today. I stayed by the house today. I got some nice ones today, though, man. I pulled a 28, 29 out down there by my house, right off the dock by the house. It was nice. It was a good fight. Those jacks were nice fights too. Oh, that 21-inch trout was great, dude. That was a delicious catch, man. Unfortunately, I wasn't out for actually food today, so I let him go. Well, I guess fortunately for him, unfortunately for me, I wasn't out for food. In fact, I didn't even bring my stringer. Although I did find my actual stringer, guys. Some of these rollers are big, aren't they? I actually found my real stringer, and I don't have to use the other stringer no more. Oh, there's a fish right there. I just saw him. What is it, though? That's a fish right there on that piling. I just saw it. I know for a fact I saw it. It turned white when the wave hit it and turned it sideways. It's not eating now. What is that? I must have disturbed it. It's gone. What are you? Well, I lost any opportunity at that one, but it definitely was a white-sided fish. It was on the back side of this one here. Let's see if he ran down this way. Nope, I guess he didn't. I'm not sure what it was. It might have been a little sheep head on it. Maybe it went this way? I don't know. Alright, we'll just move on from this dock. We'll go back to the edge though, because that's still where they're going to be. Oh, thank you, John. Appreciate that. Flame says I'm living the dream, but Flames lives on straight up vacation. Are you in Miami right now? Are you back in Miami? He lives on vacation, guys. He's got a really good life too. Are you back on vacation? Are you down in Miami? Oh, Shimano, Captain. It's a Shimano. It's my Maravel 5000 XG. Hello, Alexis. Ernesto. Oh, wait, you got another name. Murillo. Oh, that's a long name. Welcome in. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. John, he does. He's living the dream, too. Oh, man, I looked down at the last second and caught this giant rock. I think that's a rock. I don't even know what that even is. Man, that's an old... Oh, no, that's an old fishing boat. Jesus, Fuzzy. Did I just lose it? Oh, why is that doing that again? Oh, so okay, I figured out what it was that was on it. It was a puffer. And I'll tell you how I know. Because you took my damn tail. See? No paddle. They don't work like this. But I keep them because I'll melt them down and turn them into them. All right, let's see what else we got in here color-wise. that on there. You know what? Red snapper. Now just to catch back up. Ever catch a dogfish? I never have. Fuzzy. Richie's crazy too. California Dreaming. Good morning. Good afternoon. I guess, is it morning still? I guess it is kind of still morning. Huh? It's 10 o'clock. Good morning. Later on, Guppy. Escape Football and Family, welcome in. Trisha Marquette, welcome in. Alrighty, let's get this going over here. 717 there. I lived in San Diego for about four and a half years. They were fun. They were fun because I was single and running around like crazy in the Navy. They were a blast. San Diego was crazy. Alright, well that one's no good. Let's see, do I have one here that's no good? Is that a brand new one? No way. Alright, I'm gonna use it anyway. Is it ripped? Let's look at that. Is it ripped real bad? No, it's not bad at all. Alrighty, let's get this black and red one on that I have here. Let's see what happened here. Axel, welcome in. Are you fishing or about to dive in the water? Nope, I am fishing. I'm 100% fishing here, Axel. I'm actually doing pretty good today with lures. It is a very, very productive day so far. Oh, hell yeah. That wasn't even a bad looking one either. That's all straight up. Perfect. It don't even look like it's beat up that bad, so this will work out well. Like I said, guys, I use them all the time, and this one's beat to death too, but oh well, it'll run. They'll eat it. Ex-Army 82nd Airborne, when I jumped, never seen an earth culture. I don't think you see it until you're up high enough. Corey's Outdoor, welcome in. Northern California, one of my favorite parts of California is in Northern California. It is absolutely beautiful up there. Gorgeous. You get closer to, the closer you get to Oregon, the more trees that show up. It's beautiful. I love it up there. California Dreaming, you live in a beautiful town. Beautiful area, at least. They're bad, dude. Yes, there it is. Yes, I agree. Are you near like Butte Mountains? What is it, Black Mountains or something? How close are you to Shasta and all that? Oh yeah, she's all back together now. I ain't turning around, that's gonna smack me. Hello from Florida. Mike Wazowski. About an hour? Nice. That's not bad at all. You do live in a beautiful area. I agree. Mike Wazowski from Florida. What part of Florida, buddy? This is the East Coast. This is Brevard County. We be fishing in Brevard County today, guys. I fish in Brevard County majority of the time, but sometimes I go south, and I think I'm going to try to make the run soon, but I have a feeling I think I'm going to run to the beach tomorrow and try to jig the front and see what's going on. Snooker running the beach is what I understand too. Auburn, Lakeland. Oh, okay. I know where that is. Okay. Yeah, I live towards like Melbourne and all that. See if we can't pull another one off this walk as we're walking back. Got a lot of trout off it this morning. That was nice. Some nice trout too, good ones. Oh, it's getting really light in here. Uh-oh. Should I switch the color? That's not good. It's starting to stand out a little better than normal. We'll make our way back to the house, and then we'll call it even. Well, at least until I got to 2-hour mark, and then I'll call it even. I already had one 2 hours before, so if you're looking for plenty of the other snook, they're going to be in the one right before this. I lost my chat again, so I have to start over when that happens. Big bass. Oh, so far 8-4. Heck yeah. I need to start doing me a little more freshwater fishing. I don't do a lot of it at all. I don't even know if I have a rod for it, to be honest. But I'm sure this inshore would actually work for it. At least I think it would. Oh my God, they're smashing heavy over there, guys. That's big fish that we're hitting over there. I just saw them jumping. That's probably jacks. Probably a ton of jacks in there. That was a ways away. Ooh, that was a little ways away though. That wasn't close. That was kind of close to where the this morning we were. Man, I can't believe I can see my feet and everything. The water got so clear. Dang it. It may change the use of this dark lure though. Go to the top of the messages and all back to all messages. I don't understand. How do you do that? Hey, Cindy, how do you do that? Told you before what to do when your chat freezes. Go to the top of messages, then back to the all messages. I'm sorry, I'm not following. So you would want me to scan all the way to the top and then all the way back down to the bottom and it'll fix it? It's a great day to throw a rod in. Cindy? That's an arrow. There's an arrow. Click it. Arrow. Click it. Okay, push it down. Highlights. Mute, flip, hide, retouch, create highlight, green screen, lighting. Flash. All right, so I clicked it. It just gave me green line, green screen. Flip, mute, hide, retouch, create highlight. Oh, that's what I've been doing. I've been touching the wrong button on accident. And the lighting. Messages. I just caught my biggest jack albo, and I want to say it was like 2 foot long, and I caught him early in the season, but I wasn't running alive. I caught him when he was smashing with a buddy of mine before he went away overseas. Let me go back to reading this too. I really want to know how to fix that. I ended up just shutting it down and coming back. I can't figure it out. I even closed it, went back to my home screen, brought it back up, bottom left-hand corner. Okay, bottom left-hand corner. Oh my God. Oh my God, I've never seen this. You gotta be freaking kidding me. Okay, I will try that next time. Thank you so much, Cindy. I appreciate the heck out of that. Thank you. California Dreaming as well. Thank you. I did see it. You know, I've been doing this 2 years and didn't know what all that shit is. I can never figure it all out. Thank you so much. I am so happy with that find. Now I won't have to cancel them and close them out. Maybe I can get it going again. Oh, I never even thought there was a button for that. I'm so happy you told me about that. Thank you, Cindy in California. It's freaking awesome. Yeah, it is. John, I was like, man, that's freaking awesome. I'm stoked now, man. I'm ready for this one. 2 foot, about 5 kg. He was probably 25 or more pounds. He was pretty heavy. I don't know what the kg breakdown for that is. I like math too. Ooh, nope, dip. Nope. That's a nut snapper. I found out a way to get rid of, not to smack yourself in the nuts with those. You just dip below them and let it hit you in the belly. Yeah, that's cool, man. I'm definitely down to check that out. I hope that works next time too. It froze up on me and now I'm gonna check that. Oh, I'm definitely gonna try that out. It's true, John. It is real excitement. Oh, that's great, California. Well, good. You can help me too, because I have no clue. Cindy knew too. I'm trying to learn all kinds of stuff, man. This is definitely a learning curve running this live. I love it though. It really does. You know, it gives you something to look forward to the next day. Like, oh, I wonder how everybody's doing. I'll sit at home and right before I'm going out, I'm like, oh, cool. I get to find out how everybody's going, their day's going or whatever, what they did last night. It's kind of like catching up with friends, you know. It's kind of nice. I like it. It's a lot of fun. Catching fish is fun. Meeting new people or getting to know what they're all about is actually a lot of fun to me, man. I've always found that really interesting. People. I just wasn't very tolerant of stupidity, you know. I definitely wasn't very tolerant of it. You know, they say you can't fix stupid, but I believed you could hit it really hard, and I did that a lot. And now my hands are destroyed, and I'm dealing with all that from now, and I'm still trying to fix everything that I've destroyed over years. Fun. But I'll see if my wife's okay with me putting that video up, and I will. What kind of bait for the jack? To be honest, jacks are not, they don't care, Abo. The jack around here, they don't care what you throw at it. As long as it's moving fairly quick, they're going to eat it. I caught that one, I believe, that 28. I think I want to say I caught him on a twitching mullet. Yeah, I think it was a twitching mullet by Rapala or a Rapala or however you want to say it. I always said Rapala, but I've been told I'm wrong. Oh, I hit something in there. I thought it was a rock. Oh, good, Cindy. Yeah, Cindy's everywhere, man. I see Cindy in almost every room. True, you can hit it really hard. It's a true story. You can hit them really hard. You know what? It fixes nothing, and your hands pay for it in years. My hands, dude. I've been fighting in the ring and fighting in streets since I was little, man, real young. I started fighting in the ring when I got a little older. So I got a couple of black belts for my fighting over the years, and I've done pretty well with it, but my hands are beat to death now. I don't have many knuckles left. I've got a finger that closes on its own now. I got like trigger finger in it because it got beat to death, and I don't really squeeze things very hard anymore. So remember everything you're going to do to those poor hands of yours. You're going to pay for it. I pay for it heck dearly. I got arthritis in them real bad now. It hurts to even give my wife a back rub. Oh, I just got another bite. Dang it. I was talking. Running my yapper, and I missed the hit. Yeah, I don't have small hands, man. I got some giant hands. I'm also a 6'1", 300-pound man, so I'm not a small dude. Uh-oh, I found that boat. Uh-oh, we don't want to step on this. This is the one that's upside down. Keep going, keep on going. Where the hell's it end at? Come on, man, where's the end of it? There it is. All right, has a big boat. There's a boat upside down in the water here. It went under, a long time ago. Yes, this is a 100% true story. I'm using lures today, and there's dolphin, guys. Dolphin right here in front of me. Look at him, man. He's ripping. Yeah, he's up where I am. He's basically in the same level of water I'm in, and I'm just about middle thigh, guys. They get up real shallow. They get up pretty shallow. That dolphin was getting it, though. That was cool. He's on his way back out now. That was cool. Hello, Howard. What do you have your black belts in? My black belts are in kickboxing. I have a blue belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but I have 3 different black belts in kickboxing. I have, it's not really a black belt in the Thai form, though. It's something different. T or something like that, or Ki or something like that. But I took all 3 of them from the same guy. So all 3 of them were the same guy that was my trainer. And American kickboxing, Korean kickboxing. And my blue belt is in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I enjoyed fighting a lot. No longer though. It hurts. It hurts a lot. When you don't start recovering as easy as you do back in the day, you just kind of get over it, man. You're like, I don't want to do this no more. This hurts. I didn't mind losing the fight. I didn't mind getting beat. I didn't care, man. I just liked to fight. I didn't care. I wanted to be there, man. I didn't care if I was the one that was losing and it was on the end of the fist. I didn't care. I wanted to be there. So now I am 50 years old. I want nothing to do with it. I'm 48 actually, but I'm almost 50 and I want nothing to do with it anymore. I will walk away. I'll even look like the sissy. I don't care. I'm not doing it anymore, man. My hands can't take any more of it. You just can't take the abuse anymore. Neither can my paycheck. Let me tell you what, that street fighting ain't no joke. I did it for years. I've spent thousands and thousands of dollars in restitution. It's not worth it. Not even for a small bit. Can you catch smaller dolphins legally? No. In fact, and if you're talking about mahi as the dolphin, yes. If you're talking about dolphin that are in the water like porpoises, no. And you'll never will. These things are so smart. They will literally go down to your line, all the way down to your lure and swim right next to it until they get an opportunity to pull the fish that's on your lure off of it without being caught. I've never heard of one being hooked. I've heard of them being hooked as far as like they somehow got into your anchor line and they got messed up that way. I've heard that, but I've never seen one caught on a line. I've seen a lot of fish getting taken from them, from fishing lines, but never got hooked on one. I've never eaten one, Chip, and welcome in, buddy. Can't wait to get this boot off my right ankle so get back in the water. You get a right boot? You get a boot on your right ankle? For a second, I thought it was like a house arrest. So what, you did get hurt? I seem to always get hurt, so I totally understand. Anymore, it seems that way for me. It was never like that before, man. I would be hardly ever get hurt, you know. Tough dude, didn't care. Did just fights, you know, eye bashed in, your eye all closed up, and you're still out there trying to fight another guy later. Whatever, man. That was my life. I hate it. I hate it now. It was fun then, though. Sure was fun when I was young. I'm paying for it now, though. It's not fun anymore. It costs too much anymore, too. You know, back in the day, it wasn't too odd. Two guys would go outside and see what they, you know, what each one's got. They're arguing or whatever. But nowadays, it's like, oh, here's some fishing line. I'll put that in my pocket. That's not mine. No. Nowadays, it seems like as soon as you get into a fight, you got $14,000 of restitution coming your way. So it's not worth it. Not to me at all. My hands can't handle it no more. I'm sure my face could be fine with the beating on it, but my hands can't handle it. Crows are awesome, man. I know that they tear up stuff, but I love them. All right, let's see what California. Level 3 sprain. Ooh, that hurt. I know that hurt. Hip problems as well. No, I don't have any hip problems at all. I have back issues. I got all kinds of stuff, but no hip issues. My feet are beat to death. I've got messed up toes from it, from kickboxing. Elbows do not handle very well on the feet. I promise you that right now. A million times over, you kick an elbow, it's going to take a long time for that to heal. I don't care if you're brand new at this. I don't care if you're 20 years old and do it. It hurts. So my feet are beat up. I've got a lot of arthritis in the toes. A lot of like build up on the ankle or around the toes and stuff like that. So they're beat up pretty bad. I never made it professional in the fighting field. I was always an amateur or somebody's boxing partner, you know. That's kind of how it was for me. I found it when I was a little too old. I was a really good boxer, though, early on, and a damn good street fighter, unfortunately. A lot of practice with that, I guess. But life definitely goes on. No hip problems, though. I see orthopedic surgeon Thursday. Okay. I think I might have an actual appointment on Thursday, too. Yeah, man, California dreaming, man. I hope you get that healed up pretty quick and get back out here fishing. If you're north, oh, you guys get to fish for salmon out there and halibut, don't you? You get both of them out there. Do you guys get the sea run? You guys get the steelhead too, or no? Is that just up north? I know you guys get in there like Sacramento River and all that. I know you guys get a lot of salmon in there. I believe halibut as well. I'm not sure though. What else is in that water? I've never fished in California. I only did freshwater fishing when I was there. Bad hips? That sucks. Yeah, I thought so. Stubbed a toe and I feel like I'm dying. Oh, that's great, John. That's great. No flounders? I don't know if they have flounder. I thought they did. If they have halibut, I imagine they have flounder too, but I don't ever catch any flounder here. I find catching my normal inshore. My normal inshore is a lot easier. I don't know much about... Ooh, I just hit something. Something smacked it. Oh, there it is. No, I know what that is. I don't want that. I think that's one of those stinking catfish. He hit it and then wasn't able to grab it. I think that was one of those catfish. I found something. That's got to be what it is, because I just ran into a school of them. Hey, Dirty, what'd you do to your hips? Is it just from being aged or what? Or did something happen? I didn't bring many different lures. I could use a different color one of these or go back to the first lure. I only brought 2 to use. I might be able to switch this color up. It is starting to get warmer in here, so fish tend to start slowing down on the eating when it gets a little warmer. I could try a little deeper though. I could switch my attention to deeper. Let's try that. Let's try a little deeper. The water gets dirtier when it's deeper anyway, so maybe this darker will work again. Oh my God! I just did it again! A second nut slap, dude, what the hell? Oh shit, give me guys a second. This is crap. Nut slap, a second one, man. Oh, that one took my breath away. Give me a second, guys. Oh, damn it. That is not cool. Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh, dang it, dude, dang it. Whew, that hurt. That hurt. These suckers are perfect height. Smacking me in the nuts. This one's a big one right here. I'm turning around on this one. These are like perfect nut slapping height. Oh, God, dang. I'm over here limping. It hurts so bad. Good God. Oh, that hurts though. Oh. These are the little skimmers that make so much noise. These are the fish. These are the ones that when they get a fish, they just run around and show everybody, oh, I got a fish, I got a fish. And they do it for hours. It usually ends up pissing off one of the bigger gulls, and they chase them down and steal it. Man, it hurts. Thanks, John. I'm even walking slow now. It got me good on that one. It got me real good. That one rocked me. Dang it. Well, that looks like shadow right there. Is that what I think it is? Whew. Dang, that really got me good. Is that finder? I think that's his finder. Offender. Okay, I got you. Offender 407. I'm in Florida. I'm on the east coast of Florida. This is Brevard County area. Space Coast. They named their coasts out here. Space, Treasure. Oh, that was a definite fish right there. That was a fish, guys. I did see a fish. I want to say that was a trout, and a decent one at that. Yeah, that was definitely a trout. It was a nice one like that. He saw me and took off. Holy shit, Dirty. Damn, Dirty, that sucks. What were you doing? Like motorcycles or something? Dirt biking? What were you doing to do that? That had to happen. That had to be a pretty nasty little accident. Oh man, I am still hurting from that last smack in the nuts. God dang. Got me so good. Oh my God, something smoked me right here, guys. Nice trout. That's the trout that I had. He smoked me on my feet. Cool, here he is. Oh, he got that one down his throat, though. Oh, good. I didn't say, I don't want to keep this. My hand's wet. Other hand wet. All right. All right, dude, don't bite me with all those damn teeth. I'm trying to get this out of your face. Come on. It's all the way down your throat, I know. All right, I got you. All right, gotcha. All right, buddy, all right. Nice one, nice trout, nice one. Probably like, let's see, from wrist to, he's about 15 inches. He's probably close to 15. Nice fish, though, beautiful. Oh, thanks for stopping by, buddy. All right, another one. This trout are on today, huh? Nice. That's a decent little sea trout, man. Damn, that's pretty rough there, Nate. Nathan Slate. Why so rough on me, buddy? I hope you have a really, really good speedy recovery there, Dirty. That sucks. Ian Madgun Mangum, welcome in. Oh, it's all right, buddy. It didn't hurt my feelings. I just was saying, man, it's really rough on me. What'd I do to you, man? Don't hurt my feelings, buddy. It takes an awful lot to hurt my feelings. You have to have a whole lot of feelings for them. I just got a hit. Okay. I think there's more trout in here. And they seem to want that pulse. I think there's another trout in here, though. He keeps messing with it. Hey, it's Teets. What's going on, Stats? How you doing? So Stats is the reason I actually bring my glasses now. Because I read that as Teets, and her name is Stats. It didn't go over so well for me. I laughed so hard. So I now bring my eyeglasses. How you stand? Vende, welcome in. I love teats. She was a good sport about it. She was a good sport about it. Yeah. God, my stupid eyeballs. Yep. Oh, I won't forget that one. Dirty, you're better off, buddy. I'll be honest with you, man. That painkillers, man, has changed my entire dad's life. You know, he needs them because he crushed his leg and he's been pretty mangled and whatnot. So he's disabled, but he needs them. But I mean, throughout the entire life, there's always been an issue with them, you know, throughout the thing. He absolutely needs them, but they do cause problems in everybody's life. It's probably best you don't do them, you know, because you never know what you're going to get. You never really truly know how you're going to handle it. The wind has actually died quite a bit, which is weird. This is as deep as I could go. And it starts putting my tackle box in the water. I need to get one of those watertight ones, but I don't have one right now. I had to also replace a bunch of stuff on there because of it. 10 batteries left. Okay, 6 minutes left. Why are you throwing? Oh, what am I throwing? Same here, John. Same here. I can't do anything different, man. Ever snag a fish accidentally? Correct. I have. Absolutely, Fuzzy. What was the guy asking? What am I throwing? I am throwing an NLBN 3.5-inch paddle tail in the color of Murder Mullet is what the color is. It is a black and red by Justin Menendez. This is his coloration. I really like it. It works phenomenal for the waters that we both fish in. He fishes further south than me. But it is a fantastic representation of the bait fish here. And when the water's dirty, I like this color. I use a lot of white when the water's like clear. I use a lot of white. I've used white even this morning and the water was not clear, and it worked. I caught quite a few fish on it. I caught my really nice snook on here, which really made me happy. Man, this water's clear. I'm able to see my feet. That's crazy. That's nuts. JJ? What's happening? What am I throwing? Dude, that's a good way to get eaten by a shark. What's that, running around in the water? I've never been even bit by a shark. I have been pushed up against the side, though, really hard. Gotcha, nice. Send address, pull up, let go. Where are you at? JJ, that is definitely not a way to get a spot, but I promise you I would never tell you. If you figured out where I was and you showed up, I wouldn't be mad. I don't know how you would get into here without pissing somebody else off because this is all private property. But if you got here, I wouldn't be mad at you. I'd fish with you, but I certainly ain't going to tell you where it is. It's your job to figure that out. That's not my deal. Now, if I'm visiting an area, you will know exactly where I'm fishing. If I'm visiting, say, Sebastian Inlet, it's not a place I fish often, you'll know I'm at Sebastian Inlet, north side, south side, T-Dock, on the rocks. I'll tell you where I am then. That's not a problem at all. Here's one of your dolphins floating around out here with me. But I'll never tell my private spots. My private spots, I don't even share with my friends. Once in a blue moon, I got a friend that I'll bring out and a couple of them. But I normally don't spend any time with my friends out on my spots. My ding is red. Okay, well, good luck with that, Edge. E-dog, that sounds like a really problem that you probably should take care of. Call doctors, you should see one. Or at least let go of it, one or the other. DIC shop and adventures, welcome in. Is the tide stacking in your definitely is up. It's definitely up. But that's that storm, man. It'll start pushing some stuff up pretty heavy in here. Yeah, it's definitely up. See, I can barely see the tops of those pilings there, and I'm not seeing any of the tires at my other spot over here. And the water's actually up high enough to where I can see it just underneath of that dock in front of me. So it's definitely up. That storm won't affect us much. We'll get a little bit of rain, we'll get a little bit of wind, and our tide will rise a bit. But aside from that, it's really just going to bring a lot of fish strikes on. The fish will be in here really actively eating during that time frame for some weird reason, before and after the storm. So I was fishing today because it's before the storm. I have seen people put your address. Oh man, that would be really bad. I'm a pretty easygoing guy, man. I'm really easygoing. Anybody pulled up to my house without being invited would be seen as an absolute threat, and I would handle it the same exact way. Now, if you're invited, that's a different story. I don't know why. Uninvited, I don't know you. I'm going to take it as a threat. I'm going to handle it that way as well. Yeah, that's not cool. Yep, we're going to be all kinds of flooded over here. We'll be flooded out here a little bit. Like, we'll have a lot of higher water, and I like it because it brings the fish really close, man. It brings the bait real close. They get in real close to the edges. It brings them monsters within each easy reaching. What's that say? Catch me a mondo. Hellbent, I'm trying. I'll definitely try it for you, buddy. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'll be honest, man. I don't condone violence, but I would definitely have a real hard time not being able to defend my family that way. And if I told someone to pull up and they pulled up, what would be the point of me doing that? That's just crazy. But if you just found out where I lived and pulled up to my house, that would not go over well. I would have a real hard time trying to keep calm on that situation. For one, I don't show my house, so you'd really be having to work really hard for that. Jonathan, I'm fishing for whatever will bite this NLBN, mostly snook, but today has been a really good day for trout. I got 4 of those bad boys today. Yeah, I like Stats. I just met Stats just recently. Now, is it Stats or States? It's got 2 A's. I'm moving into this area to fish this area on the way back through, but it's a little late in the afternoon or in the morning, so there might not be anything in here. Yeah, I would definitely analyze it. I'm trying not to be crazy. Mark, no, I'm not in the Gulf of America. I am on the Atlantic side, but I am in the intercoastal, so I'm in Indian River. If you wanted someone who's doing the Gulf of America, definitely check out Real Deal Clearwater or Real Deal Sport Fishing. I believe it's Real Deal Clearwater. Check him out. He does a lot of fishing out there. He does tons of fishing in the Gulf of America. What is the size limit on specs there? I'll be honest, I'd have to look it up. I haven't been eating them for a while, so I kind of gave up on them, but I want to say 18 inches. I can check real fast. You just have to give me a second. Sorry about that. 15 and 19 to answer your question. So basically every fish I caught today would fit into it, but that last one. And I believe you can keep one oversized. I try not to, but I believe you can keep one legally. I believe that's what I remember. I know that's definite for the black drum. You get one oversized a day. There's a lot of them. But I'll tell you what, the coolest thing is when they're in schools in the winter. When you see them in the winter and they're in schools, there could be like 500 of them in one solid little friggin' winter school. It's cool. Gulf of Mexico, greenery. I'm guessing that's how you feel about it, but I like the Gulf of America. Don't stay where? Oh, thank you very much. Just ignorant. Don't stay there. Gulf of Mexico. People get really upset about that, man. Happy channel is great. Down to the earth guy. Oh, thank you very much, John. I appreciate that. I try to stay pretty much the same way everybody wants to. I know people get really upset about that Gulf of America, but I love to spin them up. So to me, it's just the Gulf. I don't even care what it's America or Mexico. I don't care, man. We patrol it. They patrol small parts of it, but we patrol most of it. That's why it really should be our name. We also, you know, our country does border quite a bit of it, so it's not like we don't border it. And our Coast Guard actually runs around in there a lot of it, so we do have a lot of beach land on it. So I guess I understand why they're changing the name. It doesn't matter either way to me. I'll just still call it the Gulf anyway. But to get people spun up, it's the Gulf of America all year. Yeah, I love when they get them dark mouths. DIC, that's absolutely the way I like them. When they get them real dark yellow mouths, they've been in the river for a long time. I'll get them in that Turkey Creek like that a lot. I'll hook them up in Turkey Creek like that. They'll have a real bright yellow mouth. Sea trout are beautiful, man. They're just such a pretty fish. The only problem is they have no scales on them, so they're very easy fish to hurt. So you got to keep your hands wet. What is up with that giant hole right there? That's crazy. That thing was huge. It's definitely getting bright now in here. So maybe we could do a switch up. I'm not sure. The water's gotten very clear. Are you coming back live when your phone died? No, Urbano, this is actually it really for me, to be quite honest. I'm at 5%. I'll probably, since I'm at home, I'm going to run it to like 4%, 3%. I'll probably jump off. You're long, but you definitely are pretty chill to me. Hey, I appreciate that, California. Definitely, Elsa, it's murky, murky, murky. This water is very murky during this time. Subi, what's up, dude? Welcome in, welcome in. Can you get on that white or silver one? I could probably do that, but I'll be honest with you, I'm going to probably be hanging it up here soon anyway. But I'm going to go live again tomorrow, guys. I just don't know where I'm going. Why do I have a crown by my name? Because you're speaking a lot in here. So the crown is actually letting you know that you're one of the top producers of your comments in here. You're speaking a lot. So there's only 2 people speaking more than you in here, is what that's saying. Is that another fish hanging out in here? I scare a lot of fish in here because I always walk up on them. I'm trying to get a better angle to kill fish it, and I'll walk right up on them. There's usually pretty good sized fish in here too. I break off a ton in here though, a ton. That was a fish right there. I see him. All right, let's see if he's interested. There's a fish right here though. Oh, he's on. I got him. I got him. I got him. Oh, he was in there. There's a mangrove snapper, guys. I knew he was in there. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, don't even tell me it did it again. Let me see if I can fix this. Top messages to all messages. Yes, it worked. Cindy, I love you. You're awesome. Oh, you fixed it for me. Yes. Let's go. Appreciate that. You like that, JJ? I liked it too. Whoever wants it, send me the location. I'll be looking outside. JJ will be outside where I live. Yeah, I thought I saw a fish in there. I knew he was in there. He slammed that thing too, man. He wanted it. That was cool. I love when you do that, man. That's probably one of my favorite ways to fish, is aside from topwater, because topwater is my favorite explosions, man. They're such a good take, you know. But my second would be spot fishing. I love seeing the fish, tossing it past it, bringing it right up to it, and then wham, it's on. It's just like, you know, everything worked out the way it was supposed to. You saw it, you knew it, and you ran it. I don't know. It shows that you're a pretty good fisherman to me. There's a second one in there. I wonder if he's up by that dock today. All right, I'm going to chance it. If he's in there, I may lose this. Nope, he's not in there. I kind of was hoping he wasn't, to be honest. I didn't want to lose another lure. I'll be offshore again once Aaron decides to leave Florida, leave that area. Once it's out here and it calms down my water, I'll be back offshore again. I got a buddy already asking me to go off. So I should be back offshore again here shortly. There you go. Thank you, Dirty. I appreciate that. Place the pin. Piranha of the Intercoast. You're not kidding, man. I absolutely love them fish, though. They're probably one of my favorite ones to catch for small fish. Like your smaller fish, man. They just got such tenacity. Stats. Oh, Stats. She hooked me up because I kept locking up my I lose at certain points on this area and by my other spot that I fish heavily. I lose my my messaging, like my total chat goes away, it freezes, and I can't get it back. She just taught me how to bring it back. So that's what she helped me with today. She helped me out big time with that. That was really helpful. That little mangrove was probably pushing that 10-inch mark, which is legal, but I don't eat them when they're that small. It's just so much work for such little food, man. That was definitely a little snook right here. Let's see if he's eating. Nope, he don't care about that at all. He rolled backwards anyway. Yeah, he didn't care about my bait at all. What am I tripping on? What is that darkness? There's some decent fish in here, guys. And then, like I said, in the next couple upcoming weeks, man, this thing's gonna get lit, man. It's gonna be awesome. So stats in the very bottom left-hand corner is your messaging services. And so she went on there and taught me how to push that button. It goes to chat filter. And you can go into the chat filter and change it from top messages back to all messages. And it actually replaces it back to normal. So it pulls it back. So now I can tell you. Not that I had any clue of that before, because I've actually turned off another live today because of it. I ran into something or something hit me. But if it did hit me, it wasn't very big. I believe there's a sunken boat way out there. I hang up on it once in a while, but there's a big fish on it once in a blue moon too. All right, where we at temperature? Where we at here percent-wise? Ooh, 3%. I'm going to have to let you guys go. All right, guys, with that being said, I'm going to have to let you go. Order a nasty lure. What species are shy out of the 70? I am shy for like 40 of them, DIC. Yeah, I got a lot of fish to keep going. Like a lot of the ocean going stuff. So all the inshore stuff is already nailed for me, and I'm working on all the offshore stuff now. So it's like it's a lot to work on, you know. And then without a boat, it's a lot to work on. Is that the boat? I'm gonna go for it. I think this is a snook right here. I'm on. Oh my God, he's big. He's massive. All right, he's in here. He's got to come out of here. All right, we got to go into the boat, guys, and get him out of here. Freaking big fish, guys. Oh my God, it's a Goliath. It's a Goliath grouper. Oh my God, it's a Goliath grouper, guys. He's really in there too. It's a Goliath grouper. Oh my God, it's actually a Goliath. I'm gonna try to play him a little light so I can actually get him. Goliath grouper, guys. Goliath grouper. Oh my God, he's actually a decent sized little grouper. I told you to catch him over here. There he is. I was like, what? That's a weird way for a fish to go. Why would he go into the boat? I'm like, that doesn't make sense. That makes more sense for this guy. Woo! Goliath grouper, guys! Yeah! What is up? Sweet! That is a nice Goliath. Yeah! Hell yeah, they get huge, guys. This is small compared to what they get. But for me, oh, no. Settle down. This is freaking huge, and he swallowed that. I thought it was a snook. It turned out to be a Goliath grouper. I hope I didn't lose you guys. I was ending my day, and I wanted to give it one more shot. All right, give me a second. I'm trying, Goliath. Yes. Okay, guys. Goliath grouper, man. Look how beautiful. Oh, they're so pretty. So pretty. Such a beautiful fish, guys. These get much bigger than this, guys. He is a baby, but he is a beautiful baby. Let me see if I can get my hands on him here in a second. Just turn this little thing around here. I keep him there. Having a little bit of a second. Man, this is a nice fish, guys. Look how beautiful these fish are. Ready? Look at him. Look at that mouth. Want to see a mouth? Let me show you a mouth. Look at the size of this mouth. Look at that mouth. All teeth, guys. All right, man. That was freaking awesome for the end of the day. And there he goes. See you later, buddy. Thanks for the fight. That was awesome. What a beautiful fish, huh? That's what I'm talking about, guys. And on that note, I am going to get off. Thank you for coming into Happy Hookr. I'm Phil, also known as Happy. Man, I love you guys. Thank you very much. You guys are what makes this great. And thank you. I hope you guys enjoyed the fishing for today. See you guys tomorrow. I am in Florida, JJ. Peace.